Okay. Low 86, high 93. Terrible fill. Surprising too. So it seems like it teleports up and down. Well, teleporting down here as well. TOVX. So PEGY, how are we doing? Not much. I hate to take those losses like that. I mean, it's just nonsense. You're selling for break even, you're catching slippage. Scratch trades, nevertheless. HKD. HKD, perhaps over the whole dollar. Can we see something here? It does seem a little loose, as in range bound, like there's a range here. Tight stop. I'm watching to see if it retests $5. EVGO. Perhaps EVGO. Which one is it going to be? We did pull back all, so it's a full retracement on EVGO. Full retracement down here. Can we get to 25 at least? Time 33. We need to see over 17. Alright, cutting it. Cutting it. It should have went. 94. Yeah, so we're definitely off to a slow start. WHLR, what is it? What are we looking like? Can we get halted up, please? Please. Come on. 1787. Halt up. Halt up. Good, good, good. Lock in. Lock in. Oh, the halt level's now at 25. 1825, that is. We need this to bring momentum and focus us in on one obvious stock. There was a dip. What was the low of that candle? It was kind of high though. It needs to get locked in, super extended. TOVX, perhaps over 93. And the halt levels continue to get extended. Now Oh, this type of trade I'm going to look to give a chance. Actually, we can take that. We can take 18. Yeah. Alright, we'll take 18 there. Oh, 65. I kind of effed that up a little bit. Oh, come on, Pastor. The 5-minute candle is red, so I'm just a little skeptical. I don't love when the 5-minute candle is red in these situations.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need. With full
It's or 2 minutes and a half in the candle. So far, so good. The trade down there was a little risky, but it's going to work out, which I like. This is going to put us in a decent position if we can close green here on this candle. The pullback is here. It's looking all right. No, isn't that some strange price action? The volume is still like a little lighter than I'd like. Big level here. Candle has 30 seconds on the 5. I gotta take off this extra decimal. It's kind of throwing me off just a little bit. How far can we go is the question here. And you gotta watch for it failing miserably because this is resistance up at 20. So we need to like rip through this level here. Good. And it's kind of not really ripping. Do I want to add back? Okay. I'll add back small size. Higher risk trade here. Yep, okay, it's not gonna go. False breakout to the depths. It's still holding, so we'll see what it does. Could have been more assertive on the dip at 17, which would have resulted into a 50-cent winner, but the 5-minute chart was kind of messed up at the time, and then the volume was light, so you didn't really want to risk it. But if volume is there and setup is looking better in terms of volume, so I don't mind looking for the flush out. I think it should flush out here, being that the setup failed miserably. If it flushes down aggressively, I'll take it. Oh, there's a bid, 12,000 at 80. So that's going to be a bit of a support with this lighter volume. I wouldn't bank on it, but, you know, let's see what it does. So are we going to try it 18.20 again? Can they walk up the ladder? There's 18.15. Can we get over 18.20 here? Can that order move up to 12 to 18? It's a decent sized position. And is it cancelled? The order might have been cancelled. I'm going to take a sec to see what everyone else is looking at, because it's at 86. And it's kind of like a 20-cent risk here for this to go. Come on. It's being filled. And it is filled. Now it looks like it might go. This level is definitely some resistance though, right? Can we see 30, 40, 50? Perhaps the halt up 62. I'll take the dip if it comes back down. But because it's had so much trouble here, I'm not going to buy again. Do I need to go short? Do I want to try it? There's no shares. I would have been filled at 18, sadly. Which would have been kind of, you know, hot, kind of low versus 30. There's a spread there. But there was good green printing. You know, it's still in this area, but we still didn't get through, so still waiting. Alright, let me see what everybody else is looking at, because I could be just watching nonsense here. Let's see. I'm going to do a full rotation. EVGO. HKD. HKD is on a flag. HKD. Maybe we see something there. Right now it's looking like it's time to go back to bed. Nothing moving. I'm filled on HKD. There's a spread here. AVGO also has a bit of a flat top. I want to see 29. EVGO did give a move. There's 26. There's 28. And maybe I should have sold all. Yep. Letter Lover. I was trying to hold the rest for over 30, but should have just sold all. Well, moving on to the next one. EVGO. Perhaps this is the one. Still searching to find the strong stock here. Still searching. The elusive strong stock. Bro, fill me already, man. See, this is a problem. It took 3 seconds to fill. Should have had a flat trade. I'm gonna lose, 2 to 3, well, 3 cents. And that was for the breakout, which is not working anyways. HKD back up, surprisingly, at 17. Maybe there was a 5-minute setup that I looked over. Perhaps. So it's just on this stock, it's just lagging. I don't want to trade this. Don't. I'll just sit on the sidelines. That's fine. I'm not gonna touch this if the orders are just floating. This platform. This beautiful dip I can't even take. This beautiful dip at 38. Let's see. I would have been long. Let's see if this would have worked. Or maybe I'm being a little too tight. Maybe I can work with this lower fills. Try to use limit. I would have been selling half right there. Right there at 50. And waiting for the rest to give something more. The candle is red now on the 5, so gotta be careful of the bigger dip. Although we could see a double bottom. All stuff like that matters, right? It's a $200 trade. Not to mention the lag is going to cost me to be red on the stock. Was that, 280? 280 bucks. Still something. For those of you tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, be sure to hit the thumbs up. This candle is young, so it could still, pull back more, do its own thing. There's a small bid here. $15 was the low. Well, can we get some sort of a bounce here? I'm gonna re-average. Okay, maybe I should have took 15. Fair, 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 fair. Pretty fair. See, because it's not gonna bounce immediately, it's like, okay, it's gonna go lower. But I didn't expect just 15. You know, maybe like 12, 10. And then a retest of 30. Alright, cool. HKD. Moving on. See, it's possible that stock could have held up at 40 or 35. But when that new candle comes in on the 5, it just, you know, sometimes the pullback is bigger. Not expecting a flush like that, but I don't love this trade, but it's gonna give. Oh, come on. So it has a bit of a range. Still trying for breakout, but was this pre-market high? Somewhat. Pre-market high might have been at 4 a.m., but half-dollar area having some trouble. I'm not really in rhythm. I don't know how we're really moving here. So I need to maybe take a second. There's some sellers here at 50. Sellers are not too big. Pretty decent. $69, $71, $73, $76. Most impressive. Halt up is at $94 in case it just goes crazy here. $80. Well, okay. Again, I wasn't in any sort of rhythm, so you know, I couldn't have done anything here. So just waiting. This could be a little high, but you know, giving it a shot. Take a couple cents. $66. Just not comfortable with that. Waiting. Not the best trade here, but a couple cents nevertheless. Oh, I thought that would have went. 609 is the halt up. That was an aggressive trade for sure. Bigger size too.
What the
Mm, we should rip over 60. We shouldn't see resistance so early. What's going on? I got filled 55, which is just not enough seeing. I gotta be careful. It took too many trades to not be green, which means using size here is not the best move yet. It doesn't want to come down a little more, does it? Yeah, I'm gonna get a 54 fill.